Hello, Christy Chandler, NTP, FNTP here, and we have been discussing the importance of tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest, that just calm down and be peaceful and happy nervous system. We spend so much of our lives in the sympathetic state, just on the go, 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 always running from those real and perceived bears, right? So today we're going to employ several different tactics in order to get our parasympathetic nervous system taking over instead of our sympathetic nervous system. So the very first thing we're going to do is actually a little bit of nostril work. So the right nostril is associated with the get up and go, whereas the left nostril is associated with the calm down. So we're really going to tap into that left nostril. So I just, throughout the day, the nostrils actually do change which one is a little bit more open. It's a natural part of our rhythm, but we're going to learn how to force it a little bit so that we can get a little more into that rested state rather than that go, go, go state. So let's start by seeing where we are. So take your right hand and cover your right nostril and inhale. Release and exhale. Now left hand, cover your left nostril, inhale. Release, exhale. All right, so which nostril was more open for you? For me, it was actually my left nostril, maybe because this is about the 5th time that I've had to restart this video. You'd think I'd have switched by now, right? All the adrenaline from it. But it's okay, whichever one it is right now. Because what we're going to do is, if you repeat the practice we're about to do throughout the day, a couple times throughout the day, and you do it every single day consistently over time, you're going to start noticing that you're going to have less of a stress response to some of those perceived bears. Like for me, it was doing dishes. I have calmed down about that a lot. Just over from doing this for 2 weeks, I really think it's been a big part of that. So what we're going to do is, as we exhale, we're actually going to cover the right nostril and we're going to breathe out of the left nostril because we want to employ that parasympathetic side. So strategy 1, nostril work. Strategy 2 is going to be, we're going to inhale for 4 and exhale for 8. So if you've ever taken your pulse and noticed that as you inhale, it kind of speeds up a little bit, and as you exhale, it slows down. We're going to double the length of the exhale so that we're really tapping into that heart rate slowing down, letting the body know everything's calm and safe. So strategy 1 is nostril work. Strategy 2, exhale twice as long as we inhale. The next strategy is going to be to tap that vagus nerve. So we've been talking about that as well. The vagus nerve runs from the brainstem all the way down into the abdominal cavity, and it has these little arms that touch all sorts of organs and different parts of the body as it goes through. So we're going to constrict the back of our throat slightly as we breathe in and out through the nose, and that is literally going to massage the vagus nerve, and it's just going to help again tap into that parasympathetic response and slow everything down. So strategy 1, nostril work. Strategy 2, inhale half as long as we exhale. And strategy 3, tap into the vagus nerve. Finally, strategy number 4, we're going to employ a little bit of mind work. It's really important for the body to know that we are safe. So we're going to do kind of 3 things at once in order to let the mind know that, to tap into our thoughts. So if this is your brain, when you process every sense except for smell, interestingly enough, and an experience happens and it's being processed into your emotions and your memory, everything starts in the very front of your brain. It's right here, the prefrontal cortex. So it starts here and then it runs down the middle into the brain stem, and then it pops out the back. And in the back, you have your hypothalamus. And your hypothalamus is like the orchestra director of your body. It tells everything what to do, when to do, how fast to do it, how much of it to give. And so we want to take the experiences and move them through our brain and tell our orchestra director that they're really calm experiences and that we can be really happy with them. So what we're going to do with that is, as we breathe in, I want you to imagine just a red swirl of fog going around your brain, but I want it to start here. I want it to go through the middle. I want it to come through to the hypothalamus. And as you inhale, you're going to think to yourself as that fog is swirling around, I am safe. And as you exhale, I want the red swirl to move out through the hypothalamus, down through the body, all the way down to the feet, and I want it to release out from the feet. So let's actually put some of this into practice. So remember, strategy 1, we're going to employ the left nostril. Strategy 2, we're going to inhale half as long as we exhale. Strategy 3, tap into the vagus nerve, constrict the throat. Strategy 4, we're going to imagine that red caress in our brain and through our body as we say, I am safe. So let's try it and see what happens. If you feel silly, pause this and run up to the bedroom real quick and lock the door. But do try this. Close your eyes and let's just take stock of where we are first. Notice your body. Notice how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. And then let's run a few rounds. So go ahead and open your eyes. I'm going to mirror you. So I want you just to inhale normally, but we're going to inhale for 4. And remember, I am safe. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Place your right hand over your right nostril. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the thumb, place it over your right nostril. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale. I am safe. Feel it swirl. Cover the right nostril. Exhale. Let it swirl down through the body. And know why you're safe. Know that it's because when God is for us, who can stand against us? Release. Inhale. 1. I am safe. Cover the right nostril. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale. I am safe. Cover the right nostril. Exhale. 8, 7. Thank you, Lord, for making me safe. Two more rounds. Inhale. I am safe. Cover the nostril. 8. Release. Inhale. Exhale. And release and breathe normally. Now you can keep doing this for as long as you want, but even that little, a couple times a day over the course of time, you should notice some difference. Be still for a moment, be calm, place your hands in your lap, close your eyes, and just breathe again. And just notice, even from those couple of minutes, if there's any differences. Maybe you feel just a little bit calmer, just a little bit more like you could sit down, take a nap. Keep practicing this. Always know where your help comes from, and there are lots of different ways that you can tap into the parasympathetic nervous system and the vagus nerve. That is just one of many. So use this one or find one that you like and just practice it consistently, and over time, see if you don't notice some differences. I wish you the absolute best. God bless.